I'll bring up Facebook in just a moment. It's good to see you all today. Today we have a fabulous artist. We have Tomáš from the Czech Republic. Tomáš is the brand ambassador. I was able to meet him in the last time I met him was in Germany. So good to see you again. Miss not being able to see you in Czech Republic.
Yeah. Same with me. I missed you in Bologna this year because accidentally I managed workshop at the same date. So yeah.
Are you in your studio today?
Yeah, I'm home in the studio.
God, that is so clean.
It's normal all the time, super clean all the time. Promise.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna be able to visit with Tomáš, and right now we're gonna see some of his work.
Yep.
Correct, Ethel?
Yes, I have the PowerPoint ready. Okay. There we go. Oops, shouldn't start there. As always, we invite our friends to follow our guest artists, whoever is our guest artist, via their Instagram account. This is Tomáš's Instagram account. And of course, he's also on Facebook. And Tomáš's, the next slides are your sample artworks. If you could share a line or two for each of these, that would be great.
Yep. Okay. So this is full sheet format watercolor, and this motif is in my neighborhood, and I was really inspired with this rich clouds, like warm clouds, backlight, cold clouds in the lower part, and also I really like this front, this suggestion of the buildings, this like family houses, and this red roofs. It almost looks like it's burning a bit, but it was on purpose. But I use lunar black in the front to suggestion of the branches, so and turn it upside down for this direction of this granulation. So yeah, that's it. It's one of my favorite. Full sheet format was a really nice challenge for me. This is Český Krumlov. We've been in this place very often, and today I will paint also this town motif from this town, and I was really inspired with this reflections on the water and this construction on the right as I used as a focal point for this painting. Yep. This motif it's Pelhřimov. It's a very small town, but I really like this composition because it was quiet, red chairs, blue buildings, actually blue shaded buildings, and these long shadows, and that was it for my composition. Really works this diagonal balance with this red splatters on the left upper corner. So simple but amazing light. I really look for the interesting light. It's
a beautiful one.
Most important thing for me. Yep. Thank you. Next one. This is Czech mountains, Jizerské hory, and it was super foggy day, and in this case I used a lot of lavender and cascade green in the lower part, and ultramarine for the trees. I really went kind of with bit more different colors than reality, but I feel it really cold, and actually it was super cold, rainy, and also use the granulation in the foreground for the suggestion of the branches. It really works for me. Splatters and the depth in the fog, it really works for me. Thank you. This is one of those really ordinary places. I always choosing more ordinary places than some dominants, and always trying to mix from something super normal, something interesting, nice, and always with the light. Always try to get this with some interesting light. So this is and same here. It's like nothing special. This is Florence station in Prague. I took this. I painted this with based on the photo because it's a larger format, and I took this photo on the way for the bus with Jorge Corcuna. So I took this photo and transformed it into this painting. And especially I like this old railway building in the left upper corner as a focal point. And these cars in the foreground, I decided to don't get too much into detail, make it more dreamy. Yeah. This one, it's also Pelhřimov. It's the same place as the red chairs. And just, again, I really like the light, this diagonal long shadows, projecting, drop it on the surface. And this figure as a focal point, old person with a stick, looking forward, looking in the front to the market, probably go shopping or something. And yep, that's it.
Those are beautiful.
Thank you.
Would you like to have the viewers ask you questions as they come up or at the end? What's your
As they come
preference?
up, as they come up.
Okay. Well, anytime you'd like to start would be fantastic.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Today, I will do, is it visible?
Yes.
This motif is from Český Krumlov. It was a second painting in the presentation. So again, a bit kind of ordinary place, but look at the light. It's to me like very interesting. And in the term of composition, it works really well. So this will be my focal point, and I will try to capture the light. This light coming between the buildings, hit the figures, and making these beautiful shadows behind them. So yeah, that's it.
Very nice.
I will start. I'll go like a kind of classic way. I will start with light values. After I will do mediums and darks. So I will start with the first wash. And colors. I will use ultramarine blue, cobalt blue, lavender, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, Hansa yellow medium, Mayan orange, Payne's gray, and maybe lunar black. Maybe not. Let's see. I will move it away. I put it into the chat. Someone want to see? Okay. So first wash. I will just make shades of the lightest values. For the sky, I will start with the sky. Sky is a bit grayish here. I will make it a bit more blue. For this, in this case, I will use lavender and cobalt. Something like this. And I'm using a lot of water all the time. I will try to connect everything together, especially in the first wash. Yeah, something like this. Good. Sky. Definitely more blue. Why not? Now, I will go to these buildings, which are kind of ochre. I will use ochre and lavender. I'm using lavender very often to reduce the saturation and also to make it a bit more pastel. Ochre. More ochre. More water. I want to connect everything together. So I want to have as much time as I can. So adding a lot of water, especially now because it's super hot here. It's like around 30 or something. So I need to count on this. Okay, bit of lavender, just a bit, to keep it transparent. This lavender is a bit opaque. Yes. Okay. More water. More pigment. Here. I'll keep these lights already color of the paper. I'll keep the color of the paper. Mhm. Mhm. Mix well. Mix well. I'm gonna use more lavender lower in the lower part. Mhm. And I will go a bit more darker in the lower part. Anyway, set the lights. Now here's a forest. The horizon. Just a bit of Hansa yellow, cobalt blue, and lavender, of course.
What color did you add now?
It's a Hansa yellow, just a bit,
Yes.
cobalt blue and lavender. Because this
Okay.
it's in the background. It's like really that, and I want to support this a bit more with the cold shades. So maybe here it looks more green, but I'll go more blue. I know. But I'm still in the lightest values. So just a bit. Okay. Back to the buildings. Burnt sienna. Lavender. And ultramar, a bit.
Tomáš, is that Bahong paper you
Yes,
use?
this is Balhong cold press.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm going size like 38 per 28 centimeters.
Is this a quarter sheet?
Yes, this is quarter. Yeah.
And someone was asking about the size of your brush. Is it a 2-inch brush?
This is Herend, 45 centimeters, millimeters. Yep.
Yeah, so
I'll go
about 2 inches.
almost whole painting with this brush.
Yeah.
Tak. Mm. Okay. Negative. I will keep the light on the figures here on their heads, and the figures will be my focal point. So I want to keep them with the contrast.
Very virtuous with your flat brush.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I got this brush from Nicholas. He gave it to me, so it's a blessed brush.
Hmm.
This building in the back, it's also a bit of green. So okay, I will do it. Yellow, lavender. Oh, connect. Sometimes appears some structures. I will leave some of them like them soft. Figures. here. I want to make it soft.
So Thomas, you don't mind the cauliflowers?
I mind a lot. I mind, and I think there will be maybe some of, but not really. Sometimes it happens, but I think this will be okay. There's a lot of water. If I'll have really like pond, like here, I can dry it a bit, but I think it's fine. It's fine. But for the connection, I try to go fast to have all these edges wet. And today I'm going completely flat, no angle, no tilted.
Mhm.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, not inclined, yeah.
Yep. It's too much. Hey, my friend. Good.
Thomas, already you have captured the light very beautifully.
Yeah, I really care about this. Actually, I care
Yes.
mostly about the light.
Absolutely.
Here, cold. Sometimes I care more just like cold, warm. I'm not matching colors that much. And for the balance with this sky, I make maybe too blue, but it's fine. I will repeat here balance for harmony. So cobalt most of the time. 47. So I have 45 minutes, right?
Yes, about 42 maybe, but
42.
yeah, you're doing great.
Balance. And balance with ochre. Here. Balance with ochre. Okay. Figures. To keep the negative painting of the figures. First wash is done. Maybe I will use fan to make it a bit faster. And I started with the sketch ready to save some time. So it's okay. Softening some edges. So I will fan. So sorry for the noise.
Don't worry, Zoom will silence your fan.
Perfect. Thank you, Zoom. Tak. Good. Now, medium values.
Thomas,
Yes.
Thomas, we have a question here by Ana
Mhm.
Candela.
Yeah.
She asks, is he squeezing out the color onto a sponge with the side of his hand?
Sorry, with the sponge.
Like you're squeezing out the color of the brush
Yeah.
With
To keep my
on the sponge?
yes. For keeping my water like long last clean, I take when I need to just clean it. I took from bucket right into the sponge. So
Exactly.
So my
Yeah, that's
water
what she was asking. Yeah,
that was the question. Okay, to keep my water clean.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Like this. Okay. Medium values. Medium values.
The sponge is obviously a Michelo sponge, right?
This is Mijello. Yeah. This is the black one, Mijello. Like it a bit more.
Thomas, you are still muted. Maybe you can unmute.
I'm muted?
No,
No?
no.
No, it's fine.
No.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Medium values. So start with the background. Bit of yellow. Cobalt. Forest in the back. Dark. These roofs. Yeah, cleaning brush. Bolsiano. Ultramarine. Keep my negative painting. And how it's bleeding. Nice. Bit of red.
Thomas, do you always dry the painting after your first wash?
No, not always. Not always. But when I'm painting outside, maybe it took a bit more time. It dried itself. When I'm doing city scenes, sometimes I leave it dry because I'm going with the hard edges more. I need to cut out a bit more. When it's like nature landscapes, sometimes I'm going wet to wet all the time, kind of. But here I want
Yeah,
some
plein air?
details, more geometry. So
In plein air, it's difficult to use the hairdryer, right?
no. In plein air, never use actually hair dryer. But maybe I saw Michal Solovev using some
Yeah,
like gas or I don't know like
he has invented, inverted commas, he
yeah.
has
Yeah.
a hairdryer with a battery.
Yeah. Here I don't want this.
So Thomas, you mostly use flat brushes?
Yeah. This one I'm using almost all the time.
All right.
But
Thank
at the
you.
end, for details, I switch to round brush.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mhm. Oh, this building on the left. On the left, more ochre, more ochre. Mhm. Especially for the architecture, I like for geometry. This is really handy. These prints. Yeah, for example, for this poles, can use just print of the brush. That's what I like. But this part, I'll go a bit more dark. So I will mix a bit more ultramarine into my mix and more sienna. Bit more careful here around the figures. Keep the negative painting. Nice lights, this kind of stairs or whatever. And the shadow softer. Around the figures. Green. 59. Okay.
Thomas, someone is
Mhm.
asking if you have another red in your dot card, for example, apart from the burnt sienna.
Red and sorry, yeah. I'm using. I have this minor orange. It's my favorite one because it's very strong, and I can reduce it anytime I want. But if I want really like strong red, I'm using this one. Maybe I will use it for the focal point, for example. So any like less saturated, I cannot reduce. But this one, I can make kind of more like violet with ultramarine. I can reduce it with ochre or sienna, whatever. So I can work with it. When it's already like violet, it's kind of not possible to change it that much. For this one is for more purposes for me, more versatile. Dark green building
Thank you.
here. Yeah. Okay. Use here. Dark here. Now, blues, a bit of blue. Shadows of the figures.
Oh
but
no.
on the right. Some blues, and it will be medium values.
Going into the organ failure?
Sorry? Can you repeat, please?
Oh my God.
What happened? Now, shadows of the figures. I will use round brush for this. Be more control, more into detail. What? Ta-da. Cobalt. Balance. No. And lavender. Just a bit. Ooh, excuse me. Same here. Yep, better. And now, Papa. No, no. Something bit here. What's the time? Okay. Oh, with my synthetic brush, I can do a bit of lifting some parts, make it some lights. And softening some edges. So here. And here. Yeah. Figures. Use again a round brush and less water because it will be my focal point. So I want to be able to do details. A little bit of Payne's gray. Ultramar, burnt sienna, Lex. Darker. Ja, dat is wel correct. Water. Ja. Got it. Right. Yep. Lady on the right, long hair. Yep. Long hair. Legs. Okay. Mhm. So. Separate them a bit on the painting. Oh, they're holding hands. They're holding hands. Amazing. So romantic. Yes, okay. Not. Okay, I'm going to the art values. The time. Yeah, enough. Enough. I will fan it a bit. So sorry. Few minutes. 1 minute. Okay. So,
Thomas,
yes.
there are 20 minutes left. You have 20
Yeah,
minutes.
perfect. I need 18.
Yeah, you're good. You're doing great. I will read you a comment by Jane.
Yeah, please.
She has written, "It seems as though you are having a conversation with the painting."
That's actually, yeah, that's true. I'm speaking aloud.
Confirming each brush stroke is confirming that each brush stroke is where it should be. I'm enjoying that. I may need to start talking to my paintings as
Yes.
well to see if that counts.
Yes, because this is kind of cooperation. This is my colleague brushes. Everything is my colleague, like medium and especially colors. So I'm trying to like be minimalistic in the amount of brush strokes, to have a space to everything, any detail, space to pop out.
Yeah.
So I'm minimalistic. I'm talking with my paintings all the time. That's true. That's true.
But you see, for me, it's amazing to watch how you include
Yep.
structure in your painting. You
Yep.
have structure, but it's
Yeah.
so loose at the same time.
Mhm.
It's structured but loose and free.
Yes, yes. I love
One-
structure a lot, more and more and more, especially with Daniel Smith's ultramarine and or Hansa. Actually, kind of everything granulates, some more or less. And today I'm going flat, so the structures can appear. If I have an angle, it flows down a bit more. Here it keeps everything in kind of like small ponds, so it makes more structure. And when it's drying,
Yeah.
the structure appears more and more and more. Okay, darkest values on the building, windows, just the suggestion, some dry brush strokes. So I'm going with the color of the building here. More. Some loose. Yep. I think. And so here some windows crossing.
Comment by Atul Panase.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful demo, Thomas. Congratulations.
Oh,
Very
thank
few
you.
people.
Thank you
Very
so
few
much.
people handle watercolor painting with big flat brush so beautifully.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate a lot. Now I'm more like not watching photo that much. Now just going more with the fantasy and memory and what's for mostly for the balancing.
Yeah.
Some windows here. Yes. Windows here.
So now you're using the color is very thick, isn't it? There's very
Yeah,
little water.
yeah. It's like honey, almost honey consistency. It's very
Okay.
thick, but still, it's not completely dry. It's still semi-wet. So
A
sometimes
little bit of
hard.
a little damp. Yeah.
It's combination of hard and soft edge. That's always like I try. If I didn't make it, I'm softening like this with on the dry actually, and some squeeze here. Suggestion of the window. Yeah. Window.
Your nail.
Yeah, nail. This one. I leave it a bit longer. Oh, sorry. Okay. With the nail, I can also do some else. Also here. No, it's too dry. Yeah. Bit of details. Okay. Now I'm going to balance everything. Keep it together. Here at the stairs. I'm going to spread my focal point. Balance. Yep. Here. Here. Few splashes. Tak. This balancing is very important for me to connect it more. And we are almost done. Detail.
30 minutes.
Yes, I think I'll be a bit more, maybe a bit faster, a bit earlier, maybe.
But you see, according to Bell, if you were to stop now and call it finished, it would be a great impressive painting already.
Oh, thank you. It's just now it's super tiny details. I will use a bit of red to make it more rich and then more balance, more life. Thinking here just some horizontal line here. Now I'm just observing and looking for the balance and for the harmony. It's too much. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Accent. Final touches. Just darkest places on the painting. Some balance. Tak. Now I'll just add just a bit of red shades. Everything is more or less earth pigments, or I mean like brownish, grayish, or blue. Now I'll add a bit of red. For example, here.
What is this red? Is it Mayan?
This is Mayan orange.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
strong, not transparent. This lady. And now I will repeat for balance here on the roof. And some flowers here on the balcony. Okay. I just want to divide this building a bit more. Just to make it more understandable. Yep. Right. Okay. Okay. I'll remove tape. I'm done. Let's show it up
Are you
tape.
finished?
Yes.
Wow, ahead of time. Still
What?
8 minutes left.
8 minutes?
Yes.
8 minutes? Okay.
Thomas,
I
we
will-
You
are,
want to
we
add
are
more
just
details?
stunning.
Just thinking like maybe maximum like some lifting. No, it's good. It's good. I like it as it is.
Well
Not
done.
necessary any details, any more details. I want to keep it fresh. I spread it my focal point, and in my opinion, it looks balanced, and that's important for me. A balance in the term of intensity, and also in the term of colors. So here we go. Here's the final result. Ta-da!
Wow,
Beautiful.
how amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I can
Fantastic.
something good to give it.
It's a spectacular demo. Thomas, congratulations. Fantastic
Beautiful,
job.
beautiful one. Oh, thank you. I will just
Beautiful.
extra piece of paper. It's still, maybe I can dry it with a fan a bit. Okay? Is it okay if I dry it?
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah, so
yes.
1 minute.
Yeah.
It's because it's still in the process.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful work.
So fresh and so spontaneous, right? And free. A lot of light.
This is the branches. And signature. I still time for signature enough. Okay.
How do you know that
Splendid
the
job.
painting is finished, Thomas? How do you know that the painting?
Because yeah, as I'm going like from the lights through the medium values to the dark values. So the dark values I start more often mostly from around the focal point. So I did a focal point and I start to spread the focal point for the balance. Here, and when it's balanced, I just add some like completely like the darkest parts of the painting, like just few dots or something. And when I'm done with this, I know I'm sure it's done. Not necessary more. So that's it. I want to keep it fresh. I want to keep every wash from previous part still be visible. And on every part here is from the medium values. This is the first wash. So like this, spreading focal point, and it's done. So yeah, that's it.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful work, Thomas.
Thank you so much. I'm not painting that often, like online, so it's one of the new experiences, but I enjoy it a lot. especially the questions during the process. I really like because it's same like plein air. When you're painting outside, there's an environment, like people crossing around, talking to you, and everything is projected to the painting, and that's what I like. It's also the part of the story. Yeah.
There's
So
120 of us.
today, I feel like a bit of like plein air, you can say.
Mm.
But
Brilliant
on the
job.
plein air, it's not that big audience.
So good.
Thank you
We
so
have a lot
much.
of guests today, Tomáš.
Wow,
We
what?
are
120.
120 in the room.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
Oh, wow. And more in
Yeah,
Facebook.
You're dying to be nervous at the end. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed.
Good, good.
And I forgot to thank you to being here. I forgot to thank. So thank you so much.
Thank you, John, for
This
having him.
space. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. I
Oh,
really
it's a
enjoyed it.
pleasure. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
Enjoyed watching you work. It was
It's my
it was
pleasure. Oh, so
mesmerizing.
happy. So happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Stella would be excited about the looseness of your painting and how she's always talking about that. Yeah, it's very, very
Elusiveness.
nice.
It's the nice word. Yeah. That's what I like. Elusiveness. Oh.
Very good job.
Does anybody have any questions or comments for Tomáš?
One more close-up of it, please.
Oh yeah, of course.
A close-up, you mean from the painting?
Yes.
Could you bring the painting a bit closer to the camera, please?
Yeah.
Or
I'm doing
where
it.
you are, put it in front of you so that we can see it bigger. Yeah.
Into this camera.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. I will start from distance. Sorry. My front camera is maybe less quality than the
Beautiful.
Then
Very
put it in
nice.
front of your face. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's big.
Beautiful, Tomáš.
Thank you.
Thomas, I have a
Beautiful.
question for you. This is Anna Marie, and I would like you to tell us and teach us a little bit about what are the things that have helped you grow as an artist? What are the benchmarks that have helped you improve year after year
Yeah.
over a long time? Thank you.
Because I studied painting actually a whole life because my parents are both artists, like painters or graphics and whatever. But about watercolor, I definitely the frequency. Definitely frequency, and maybe after studying all the time, of course. But I think frequency, and at one moment, just kind of move from all the education, kind of forget everything, and don't care that much about the result, and find your style, kind of. So, but I think the most important part was frequency, like
Thank you.
painting every day.
Right.
And maybe plein air to be more kind of brave, more confident, and at one moment just to say like, okay, I don't care that much about result. I want to express myself with the educational background. At one moment, it really works for me. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think this was the most. Thank you.
Can you speak a little bit about what role your parents have had in helping you become an artist? Things that you have gleaned or learned from them, and things you have gone
parents,
in a different
definitely.
direction?
Like my dad was the biggest part probably because he taught me a lot. Taught me a lot since I was 4 years old, maybe earlier, I don't remember. But I saw some of my childhood paintings, and he already told me probably during this. And he was probably the big part. He was a big part. Also, another probably two teachers in my life on a school, but my dad definitely gave me the most. But true is that I fully absorb his advices, like now, or last few years. Because at the time I maybe didn't understand, because some advices were kind of abstract, and I wasn't maybe ready or grown enough to understand these advices. But my mom, she was always she more like graphic, more illustrative style. But my dad was like similar to to my style, very expressive and very spontaneous. So he really have a lot of to give me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So beautiful to hear.
Nice.
Thomas, thank you very much. It's great seeing you
you.
again. It's only by video.
Yeah. See you next week.
Thank you, everybody, for joining today. Thank you for all your great questions. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Ashley. Everybody that was
Thank
bringing
you
the
all.
questions forward.
Thank you so
See
much.
you next time.
It was
Thank
amazing.
you, everybody.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank you, John.
wonderful weekend, everyone.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.